Yo, 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 what's going on? Welcome to Dre's Rock the Bell podcast. This is episode 2, the cruising experience. So today I have two guests. One is a second time cruiser, and the other one is a first time cruiser. So we're going to get a little insight on how one is feeling and how the other one is feeling. And then we're going to vibe from that. This is very informal. We laid back. I ain't looking to produce no daggone show or nothing like that, so it's cool. If we get some mess ups, we just gonna work with that, all right? So I'm gonna bring in Tiff and Dorian. All right, Tiff and Dorian, I got two guests here. Tiff, let me put you in the frame a little bit.
Right. Okay.
There we go. So Tiff's a second year cruiser. What?
Third.
No, Tiff.
Yes. I'm the very first year. I am the very first year.
You did?
Yes. I was on from the very first beginning. This is my third year.
Wait a minute, Tiff. You did? Oh, wait. So let me tell y'all the story. I got to relabel this second year thing. She's a third year. But let me tell you the story. Tiff and her husband are friends with myself and my wife. So I just thought we brung them on the second year. Oh, damn, Tiff.
We've been on from the beginning.
So let me make this disclaimer, another disclaimer. Tiff is a third year cruiser. I'm going to try to change this. Let me just see if I can change
baby, it. Baby, 3P.
I'm going to have to try to change this. I don't know if I can, though. Actually, I can't, but I'm going to keep repeating that throughout the show. She a third year cruiser. And we got Dorian. Dorian is a first year cruiser. She don't know nothing about what we going to do on this ship. Dorian, what's going on? How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing all right, you guys. Thank
you
for bringing me up. I'm excited.
You and me both.
Really excited.
I know. And look, Dorian, when you are you going by yourself, or you got your significant other? Are you going with some friends or anything like that?
Oh, my best friend and my road dog.
Best time. That's who you go with. Yep.
Yes.
That's who you go with. Y'all gonna have a good time, and we're gonna talk about it. So the first thing I want to ask is with Tiff. How was your first time when you went? Your first time, how was it for you?
It really blew my expectations because I didn't know what to expect. I was excited. But when I got there, this wasn't my first time cruising on Norwegian, but it was my first time cruising a theme cruise. And I had a ball. We found out about it because we do listen to Rock the Bells all the time, my husband and I. So we found out about it. I said, do you want to go? We were like, yes, let's do it. So it exceeded our expectations tremendously. The talent, the first year, second year too, but it was a good cruise. I loved how they had the DJ sets. I didn't know what to expect, but it exceeded all of my expectation. The theme nights, the all white nights, the DJ sets. What's his name? Nick Cannon and his Wildin' Out show, the talent shows. It was so much going on that and we felt safe too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was an old school hip hop vibe going on. There was no drama. Everybody was just family, from fraternities, sororities, all kinds of it was a big family gathering with no drama, and it was enough for us to say we were coming back the following year immediately.
Yeah.
Immediately.
And that's what I got. I got the same thing. So when my first time going, it was the second cruise I've ever been on. The first one was in 2001, and that cruise was okay because it was my first time. It was 1999, right? And the air went out on the ship, so people were like, it was hot. They wound up giving us a free cruise, but they went out of business right after that, so it didn't do any good. So my expectations of this cruise, I thought it would be a lot better anyway, but it was like no other. Like I'm telling you, Dorian, when I tell you, like the Wildin' Out, it was in this
Oh,
big theater. That was nice. I don't know if you've seen the previous episode, but that Kid Capri joint, I'm telling you, I always tell people that's when I realized Kid Capri was not human, yo. That I mean, it was just like everybody was up in there. So,
it couldn't be duplicated.
no, it won't, and it was just good. And Dorian, there's so many different restaurants on there. I mean, I went to this one restaurant, I think maybe 4 times that day. I was getting, I think, shrimp and steak or whatever it was. But I mean, you'll never go hungry on it. So,
No.
it's just crazy. It's just crazy. So I don't know, Dorian, what you've heard, but what have you heard or talked to anybody about how it's going to be? What's your expectations?
My expectations are just to have fun, to vibe with all the good people. I've been watching, I'm the type of person, I research everything. I'll go
Mhm.
find some YouTube videos. Who was there? I know somebody recorded something. Let me get a bar of the experience. So, and I've been following Rock the Bells. I also listen to Rock the Bells a lot. So just looking at, I don't know if you guys know Brooklyn. Is that his name? He has a YouTube channel. He's an alumni of Rock the Bells Cruise,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
and he has his series from last year's Rock
Mm-hmm.
the Bells, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, I can't wait to be in on the other side of the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
And,
yeah,
and
yeah.
and I know the first, I don't know if it was the first year, second year, I don't remember, but the first year, maybe it was the first year, but it was Friday night. We docked Friday in the morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that night it was Trina and Trick Daddy, I think, right? And it was crazy because like we didn't even move and we was just having a good time the whole day, right?
The
So which
whole day.
And I tell people, like, this cruise, we can go on this cruise and it can stay docked for a whole week in Miami and I'll still have the same good time because it was about the people and the vibe. The vibe was like no other. It was a perfect vibe. No issues, nobody fighting. It was all love. And I mean,
Nothing.
it was just good. But I'm going to tell you the part I remember about my first time that night, Trina and Trick Daddy was on there and I'm not sure if it was them or just some other rappers, other people on the lineup. A Disney cruise pulled up, and it's hip hop, right? These kids, these little young kids, little young kids out there, like yeah, they all innocent. And Trick Daddy and Trina, whoever it was, they was rhyming, and I mean, it was explicit, and I could see mothers and fathers just taking their
Oh
kid, covering
well.
up the ear, and taking them right off the deck. So that was wild, yo. And I was just like, oh man, this is gonna be a heck of a trip, man. It's gonna be a heck
And
of a
that's
Wow.
trip.
because all of the concerts and all of the talent, it all takes place right there on the pool deck.
Right.
So it is loud, you're outside. It didn't matter if it started raining or drizzling. It just was such a great vibe. There were like Dre said, there were boats that were docked and they were getting a free concert out of us. We were like, no, don't look over here, don't look over here.
Yep.
But
Yep.
the talent, it was just so amazing. I like that a number of them the second year felt comfortable enough to walk amongst us cruisers. Not so much the first year because you didn't kind of know what to expect, but I guess once they knew and researched and saw from the past, oh, they were walking amongst us. They were
Yep.
having they were smoking amongst us.
Jada,
There's a
look, Jada Kiss was living his best life. You hear me? By himself, walking around,
That's
food in his
it.
hand, drink. He was living his best life, yo.
Yes, he was. Him, Little C's. That,
Yep.
like I said, Roxanne Shante is one of the most gracious hosts ever. She was amongst the cruisers. She was playing spades with them. I remember the first year she had a wine pairing or a wine tasting event. The first cruise, they didn't bring that back the second time. But just to say that she's so humble and she moves around the crowd and they take pictures. She wants you to take pictures with her merchandise on or whatever you have on. She wants you to post it. She wants you to tag her. Like, they really come out and they just enjoy themselves with us, So that is one of, and the cruisers aren't in groupie mode where they let the celebrities or the talent or the guests or the hip hop artists, whatever it is, it's not, they're not going for like the autographs. They're not bombarding you for pictures. They're very gracious. They stop, they take their pictures and they keep on going.
Yep.
And it's really, really nice. I know that both years, the only one we wouldn't see much of, and that's probably because of his illness, was Nick Cannon. But Nick Cannon would pop up in these restaurants and he would be going through and everything. But he's just one of the ones that can't really mix and mingle as much as he would. But Honey, Jada, Little C's, they was all out there, all out.
Yeah.
What is the other? Oh gosh, they were all out there.
Yep.
And they were
Every
having a
last one of
nice
them.
time. The DJs, DJ Red Alert, Kid Capri, a lot of the DJs from Torre, from Roxanne Shante. Oh, I know I'm missing a couple, but they're actually the DJs on the Rock the Bell Sirius Radio. Oh, they're
Yes.
all around. They promote their things. They have little seminars in the casinos when they're docked and everything. So I'm telling you, it is a 20-hour because literally they go for 20 hours and they might get a 4-hour break where everybody will sleep, sober up, but then they're right back out doing it again. So it's a nice vibe, and if you feel safe.
Yeah.
I want to
Definitely.
emphasize there's no drama, there's no argument, nothing gets heated. You feel safe. You do. And the
Absolutely.
security is rocking with you. The
Yep.
security has a better time than anybody else from my observation, because they get down with us, but nothing is kicking off even so, but everyone is just vibing, having a great time.
That's what's up. Dorian, what's your what first of all, I got two questions. What made you book the trip, right? And what's the most what lineup are you looking forward to seeing? If not just one.
Okay. What made me book this trip is I missed the first 2 years. I
Okay.
turned 50 when hip hop turned 50.
Me too. When's
I
your birthday?
just knew November 21st.
Okay. All right.
73.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
So I just knew I've been hearing it on Rock the Bells. I've been seeing it online. I got to get on this ship. I got to get on this ship. Well, I snoozed and I lost and I couldn't. Everything was sold out.
Right.
2 years in a row.
Oh.
So
Wow.
this year, Dorian was ready.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad.
I said, I'm not missing another Rock the Bells cruise.
Right.
I don't blame you.
When the lineup came out, because I went in blind, I didn't know who was on the lineup because I didn't want to miss the opportunity of booking a cabin.
Right.
So it didn't matter.
Right.
But when the lineup came out and I saw the previous year's lineups, I was a little,
okay.
Like, oh man, did I make a bad decision? And it's like it fizzled on us. And then about a week or so later, I was talking to my brother. He's a younger brother. And I was telling him how I felt. And he was like, sis, you're going to be on a cruise. You're going on the far sides on that ship. MC Light is going to be on that ship. What do you mean you don't want to go? And then I realized, you know what? This lineup is dope too. I'm tripping. I'm
Yeah.
going to be on vacation. I'm going to meet some good people. You know,
Yes.
I've cruised before, so I'm familiar with cruising. It's just to be away from behind that 9 to 5 and have a good time and meet new people and to hear some hip hop. You know, I'm a hip hop
Yes.
Yeah.
They play
Yeah.
it in the hallways, honey. While you're going
Yeah.
to your cabin, they play it in the hallway.
Yep.
So yeah, when you're walking
Wow.
through the hallways of your cabin or you're waiting for the elevator, the speakers are playing hip hop.
Yeah.
You're
Yep.
hearing everything in the speakers, not the actual, but just the concerts, because the concerts usually start more so around the 6 o'clock mark, but they have so much other things to do. So yeah, you're going to be surrounded by hip hop, and that's
Yeah.
what makes this cruise like no other cruise you've ever been on.
Yeah. I can't even
I
see
could only
myself.
imagine.
Yeah, I can't see myself going on another cruise without hip
No,
hop. It's just it would
no.
be weird. I'll do it, but it would be weird.
Yeah.
You know, it's just all love. So, as far as the
I'm
lineup,
sure.
I'm gonna tell you right now, like it don't even matter what the lineup is because
Right.
for me it don't matter. I just want to be on that ship, eating and chilling. So, Dorian, what's your
Enjoying a vacation.
So, Dorian, you say you booked it without knowing the lineup at all?
Not knowing the lineup at all.
I don't blame you. I really don't. I don't.
I missed it 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, and we all know tomorrow ain't promised, and I'm like, I'm not missing
That's
another one.
Right. Right.
I just couldn't do it. And I was actually gonna do a solo. And then I
Oh.
thought about
okay.
it. I'm like, I was like,
Yeah.
well, maybe not. Let me see if I'm gonna put it out there to a couple of people and see. As soon
Right.
as I threw the rod, it didn't even hit the water good. Yep, I'm going.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm
Oh,
going.
And you know, and it's crazy because you know sometimes you know how we do. We ask 10 people, 10 people say they're going. Then by the time they come, it's like 3 people. So
that's all
you
it
got some
is.
down to earth friends that's down to go. If they tell you they're going, it just make
They
it that
going.
much better. It
So
really
They're going.
does.
we
Yep.
can't
You
wait.
know
We're
the
looking forward
new
to the costume night, Halloween, hip hop.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the difference that I'm looking for this year that they're bringing on are the comedians. That's a
Yeah.
new element, and I think that was a wonderful idea. I
Mhm.
am Afion Crockett. I think it was Tony Roberts and a couple of I think it's 4 altogether. I'm not sure, but I like that addition to it this year. So that's new.
Right.
That's
Right.
Okay,
new.
I didn't know if that was new or not. I thought
Yes, that's
that was a
new.
part of the lineup as
Mm-mm.
normal.
Yeah. I
My
see.
favorite oh, sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. You got it.
I just wanted to say I'm really, really looking forward to the DJ sets. I
Mm.
love DJs. I love
So do
DJs.
I.
That
So do
song
I.
last night, the DJ saved my life.
Yes,
That's
that
me.
is me. Yes. That's my
Yeah.
favorite
So
part.
I'm
That is
really,
actually
really
my
looking.
favorite part.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Jazzy Jeff. I've been sticking it
Oh.
out with him through Corona, lunchtime. There's lunchtime
Yes,
mixes.
there's
Oh
Yep.
man, I'm
lunchtime
just excited
mixes
for
on
the DJs.
Wednesdays.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yes,
He gonna tear it up.
yes.
Yeah, it's gonna man, it's just gonna be all I'm telling you, it's just gonna be real good. It's gonna be good and I'm looking forward to it. There's some other things that I wanted to get into as well, not some other things, some announcements I wanna make. But I want to give y'all some more time if y'all needed to. If there's anything you want to say, anything you want to share, we can do that right now before I make these announcements. But
Let me see. You know what I would like to see maybe in the future, that maybe the Bahamas would not be one of the destinations.
I
And
agree.
I'm only saying this personally because every cruise that I've been on, and I think this is like my 9th one, but no matter if it's a 7-day, a 5-day, a 4-day, it does not matter. They all stop at Nassau, Bahamas. and I have seen and done all that I am going to
Yep.
see and do in Nassau, Bahamas. So I
Exactly.
usually will use that day as a spa day or
Hmm.
a catch up day, because one thing they will not do, they won't hold any of the concerts, or the talent will not perform if we're docked and we're still not, back. And I like that they give you a schedule, so you're very in tune to what's going on at what time, who's performing, and things like that. So once you get on the boat, so you're not going to miss something. And I don't want anybody to fear not getting off the boat, or they'll miss something. It's very, very light during the day.
Right.
So, but if we could just have one different destination, it would be worth me getting off the ship and exploring a little bit more. But I can honestly say the Nassau day will be my spa, just relax, lay out, and
Yeah.
whatever.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, you're right. Because I'll tell you, the Bahamas, man. I not that I no knock on it, but yeah, I only got off because all of y'all got off, and then I was just like,
Yeah.
yeah, I want to be the oddball, but I don't mind. I'll stay on the ship. But if y'all want to go, I'm good with it. But yeah, it's like a major docking station, I guess, and that's probably why
Yeah.
everybody stops there. So, but
But good grief.
And for me, I've never been to the Bahamas. I've never sailed from the East Coast at all.
Oh, really?
So I'm here on the West Coast.
So you're in
I just drive-
California.
I'm in California, so
That's
I just
right.
drive down to Long Beach and get on the
Right.
ship. But I'm tired of that. Like you guys, Bahamas for y'all. For me, is Ensenada, Mexico. I'm sick
Ooh.
of going to Ensenada, Mexico.
Gotcha.
Whoa.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Oh wow, that's
Wow.
great to hear the verses, because we are so tired of Bahamas on the East Coast. But then to hear you say that, well, it brings a new perspective.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I'm looking forward to going to the Bahamas.
Well, you'll like
But,
it. You'll like
You'll
it.
love it. You'll love
Pretty
it.
sure I'll grow tired of it because in December I'll be back
Yeah.
in the Bahamas.
When
on
you go to
another
the
cruise.
Bahamas and go to the market, all you're going to hear is, "Hey, pretty girl, come here. They're half
here,
price,
come
half price, half price." It's just they constantly competing with each other.
Yes,
so-
but make the most of it, please. Make
Yes.
the most of it.
Yes.
Especially
Yep.
being from the from the West Coast. Yes, please.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yep.
yeah. Absolutely, I will. Definitely.
So I'm going to make a couple announcements, and then we're going to get out of here. So the one thing I want to announce, let me find it on here, is beach, please. I just caught on to that. This is going to be, they're going to take over the beach. What's the correct pronunciation? Is it
Bimini?
Bimini? Maybe Bimini or Bimini or whatever. I'm
Bimini.
sorry, I don't get the
Bimini.
names right, but we're going to take
Okay.
over this beach. So I'm looking forward to the beach because first of all, look, I don't do beaches. I don't do beaches
Right.
at all. And when last time I went on the beach, I rock my Timbs all day. I don't care. But I don't do beaches. I just don't like being in the sun. But when I saw this, I'm just like, this is really going to be good. I'm going to actually not wear my Timbs. I'm probably going to wear something more appropriate for the summer. And I'm just
Right.
going to bring a towel, food, and I'm just going maybe food, I guess, and just lay
Well,
out
no,
and
the
just
food
chill.
should be there. The food.
That's
I
right.
think
You're right.
I think they might be having a little something for us, but we'll see. But it's
Yeah.
a great opportunity.
Yep. So the beach day thing.
So that's new.
Yes.
That's new.
Uh-huh.
We didn't do this before. No. Mm-mm. This
Nope.
is new for
Okay.
all of us. Yeah.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, so we just go there. We're going to go to the beach, music, food. So that's going to be good. I'm going to prepare for that. So everybody make sure, try to take part in this because it sounds like it's going to be pretty cool. Like, we all taking over, Rock the Bell's coming on there. We taking over. It's going to be nothing but us out there. So we're going to do our thing. All right. The second thing is, what else did I have to do? Information about the beach. Let me just get my stuff lined up here. All right, so information to know. I'm gonna read it. Cruisers will receive complimentary entry to the resort. So you don't have to pay to get in or anything like that. All right.
Okay.
Beach takeover includes a day party and a live DJ. So, Dorian, you like the DJs? Tiff, you like the DJs? Y'all gonna be straight? All right.
Yes.
So transportation, there's a free shuttle, y'all. Free shuttle that runs frequently from the cruise port where we dock to the resort. So don't get all panicky if you miss the first one. It comes frequently. It's like that bus on your local town that runs up and down that main road. So before you miss one, another one's coming.
Another one's coming shortly.
Yep. And this is a reminder that the beverages they're not redeemable off the ship. So if you got a beverage package on the ship, it doesn't count for when you go on the beach. Okay, so just make sure you know and understand that. You want to buy liquor, get yourself a drink. That's going to be something separate that from the actual cruise. All right. What else? Last thing, don't forget to purchase your beverages. I was just speaking of beverages. Make sure you purchase your beverage package. It's for the ship only. Like I said, you purchase it by October 17th, right here, as you see, through sixman.net, your sixman.net account, and you'll get a discounted rate. So I think that's cool. So, just make sure y'all keep that in mind. You can always refer back to this video to get more the same information I gave you. I do want to give a shout out to Six Man Letty. I've been going back and forth with her, through Facebook Messenger. She's been nothing but supportive for this podcast. She's having a town hall meeting. I'm gonna get into that tomorrow. It's good stuff. And she's Six Man Letty, Six Man Laura. That was our first representative for Six Man on our first year. And they all do a good job. Six Man does a good job, and they do their best, and their best is good enough for me because their best is they giving you 110%. So just make sure if you see Six Man Letty on the ship or any other Six Man crew, just tell them thank you or something, man, because they doing this and they doing a good job. And I've always said they did a good job. So big shout out to them. And, just make sure you thank them because they do a good job. So this town hall meeting, let's talk about this town hall meeting. This town hall meeting is tomorrow, Thursday, August 7th at 12 o'clock. And it could be where it's at home, it's at work, car, etc. It's anywhere you want to be because you're logging on to the Facebook. They're going to go live on Facebook. Let's see what else there is. Six Man decided to help you. Six Man, they're going to help you with any questions that you may have. So Dorian, if you have any questions that I can't answer or Tiffany can't answer, you can ask it on the town hall meeting. They're going to answer as many questions as they can. So make sure y'all get in, join that. Like I said, it's at 12 o'clock. And they're gonna go live on Facebook on the I guess it's the Facebook group rather. So I'm gonna be there. I'm not gonna be answering questions. I'm gonna be in the background just like all of y'all. I may have a few questions, but as a third timer, I think I know what I'm getting into, and it's right. Good. So that's it. So that's it. So that's all we're gonna. That's all we're gonna do tonight for this podcast, man. Dorian, thank you so much. I appreciate you coming on here. Tiff, I appreciate you. And Dorian, Tiff, if you want to come back on here, host with me one week, we can do that. All you got to do is say the word. All right. And we got that. So
yes.
All right. So
welcome, Dorian.
Yes. Welcome to the Rock the Bells family.
Amazing. Yes.
I'm gonna be looking for both of y'all on that ship.
Please.
For sure.
Please. Yep.
Yes,
so we definitely
gotta wait to meet you guys.
Yes, I can't wait. And that's another thing about this podcast, man.
Oh yeah.
We gonna everybody that comes on here, we gonna vibe. So when we see, oh, that's the one that was on the podcast. Okay, what's up? You said something that relates to me or whatever. So that's how we do it. That's how we want to do it, and I think it's gonna work. So this is Dre, and as on behalf of Tiff and Dorian, we're gonna get up out of here, and we'll see y'all on the cruise. I'll see y'all next week. I'm trying to think if it's gonna be a surprise. No, I'm gonna tell you now. Next week's episode is your top 5 hip hop rappers, hip hop artists.
Woo-hoo!
That's gonna be a debate, people. I'm gonna try to go live on that one so we can get, because if I go live, we get live comments. If anybody who's watching can comment. So I'm gonna try to do it that way. I just gotta check with 6 Man Lady to see, because I gotta get permission to go live on the group, I think. So, and this is, again, I gotta tell you, this is an unofficial. This is the unofficial Rock the Bells podcast. This is operated by a cruiser, myself. So this cruise, I mean, this podcast is all mine, and it's no relation to as far as they don't share the same views or whatever. I don't have, you know what I'm talking about. I gotta say that,
The
but
disclaimer of
it's just
all
unofficial.
disclaimers.
It's a disclaimer, and I
Right.
got it right down there on the bottom. So,
Yep.
But that's gonna be it. So next week, I think I'm gonna be doing the top 5 rappers. That's gonna be something. You'll be surprised who my top 5 is. It ain't who you think, but
Mine is never who anybody thinks.
yeah.
Mine either.
So look, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find. I'm tempted to ask y'all now, but I'm gonna just be like, no, I'll wait. I'm gonna wait because I'm gonna try to get some more
in.
people.
If you go live, I'm gonna tap in.
All right.
Me too.
And
I
if
will tap in with mine. Yup.
yeah, I'm gonna try to get some people on here. Maybe I was thinking about just 2 or 3, but I can get up to about 10 people on, I think. So I'm gonna see. I'm gonna work that out. And definitely, if y'all want to come back on and do that, that'll be great too. So just let me know. Hit me up in the inbox. But everybody else, we out of here. Appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all next week. This is Dre on behalf of Tiff and Dorian. We out of here. Peace. See y'all next week.